Hey family, my name is Ari Squires and I'm an entrepreneur and a speaker, but I'm not here to talk about me. I'm really here to talk about the work that I'm going to be doing in South Africa this November. I'm going to speak to kids who are in the arts, who have talents and gifts in arts and technology, and they're singers, they're producers, they're drummers, they're so talented. But a lot of these same children that I'm going to speak to who are college students, high school kids, middle schools, a lot of them don't have the money. Their families, their parents just don't have the money to cultivate those gifts. So a lot of these kids will stay stuck. A lot of these kids won't grow, they won't move, they won't advance because of a lack of finance. So I know for me, when I was a little girl, when I was their age, I was getting in a lot of trouble. And I later realized that it was probably because my mom too, who was a single parent, who lacked funds, she didn't have the means to put me in extracurricular activities. So the streets became my extracurricular activities, and I got in a lot of unnecessary trouble. So I always thought later on, after I opened my dance and performing arts school, had I had an outlet, had I had something where I can go and be free and do the things I love, something that made me feel good about my Black self, if that could have happened, would I have made some of those decisions? Because when kids are bored, they don't have nothing to do, usually they find trouble. So like I said, it dawned on me later when, with my dance school, one of the young girls, she wrote me a letter about 3 years after she had already left the dance school and graduated from high school. And she told me, she said, "Hey, Miss Ari, Ari's House of Dance literally saved my life." She said that she was on the verge of suicide. On the verge of suicide, but because she had this outlet, which she was given a full scholarship to attend all her classes, because she had this outlet, she decided to live. So that's where Lend a Hand Uplift-a-Child Foundation came from. I want to be able to give back to kids, to young people who have gifts that need to be cultivated, whether so that they can grow in their careers and do the things they love or stay out of trouble. So thank you so much for coming here. Thank you so much for your donation. I don't care how big, how small it is. We're going to get to our 5K, and I'm going to share with you every step of the way of how the money is given to those in South Africa as well as here in the United States. So thank you so much for lending your hand and helping me uplift a child.